Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas. 2023, are close to getting to our final week of the 2024 year already. Can't believe how fast it's going. Well, I am working on a MTD trail flight mini bike. I kind of got away from the trikes. If you've seen on other videos, in the past I worked on a tri-sport, odd-sport. I worked on a couple mud bugs and, stuff like that. I have in my possession is like I said, it's a mini bike made by MTD. Columbia, the company, actually made the mud bug trike. They actually made the mini bike trail flights in the different models. I am working on a trail flight. It's like one of the more bigger ones that they came out with. And being it's so unseasonable weather, the end of December here, we're like 60 degrees. I am working on some chrome. I've been looking for different paints and, getting information on it, different sprays that I can buy that's actually looking like the finish, the reflective mirror finish. It's hard to find that stuff. Even though the cap shows, the reflective mirrored finish, when you come to spray that paint, it turns out more of a gray. So this is going to be kind of one video out of two that I'm going to do. And I'm kind of getting this stuff that I have here on the workbench. And it's the Trail Flight mini bike. So what I have here, I got some steel wool. It's 00. And what I've been doing is just getting some of the rough spots off. You can see where it's kind of rough in here in different places. And we all know chrome isn't cheap. To have something chrome from a company or buying the chemicals, and stuff. So I'm trying to find an alternative way of chroming without spending a lot of money. That will be, the next video I put on here. I got Revell chrome paint. I looked into that, and it seems like that's like the best chrome paint you can get for your money, though it's like $31, $32 a can. It's probably like that, the size of a can that you would get, like if you're putting model cars together or something. And then they also make a chrome pen. It's actually a paint pen. It's got a tip on it. I'll show you what it would look like. Something in order this, you've probably seen them, different colors, made by Crayon. And it's got a tip, you gotta shake it up and stuff, and anyways, you just apply it on like anything else. And they make them in chrome. So, as of right now, just gathering all these parts together, and then I have enough to work with, And so here's the MTD Trail Flight fender. I'm going to use the other spray paint for that, especially when you got a big area like this. Your paint pen doesn't quite work well because you're going to see all the marks. That's the back one, and we got the front fender. I got these in the mini bike for parts. I was going to use it for parts, and I got an orange one. They're two different models. The yellow one has a 12-inch wheel in the front, and then the back has a 10-inch wheel, which is interesting. So it ended up being that that parts bike actually is in better shape than the other one that I got. I wasn't going to use for parts, so I am doing this orange, or what do you call it, mustard color, and so I'll show you here. You can see all the little parts, and I had to get the clutch and everything else. There's a nice fender over there. And here's the original exhaust tip that goes on the exhaust with the motor. There's the frame, which is in pretty bad shape, but I have to replace the bearings, and I got the 5/8 shaft, and I got a couple of brand new tail lights, a couple of them, and so on. And they got the tank and the other parts that actually the shock's hooked to. So we're not going to prolong this video too long, because this is pretty much all I have to say at this time. And this is what goes on the back of the seat. You can see right here where there's a little bit of rust here. I'm just going to use the paint pen over this because it's a small area, and then I'll show you in the other videos and how that came out. Okay, well everybody from Michigan, have a Merry Christmas. I'll see you later.